start the lesson, I would like to pray together. I would like to ask Rafif. Rafif, can you hear me?
Yes, Miss. Yes, I can hear you,
Okay,
Miss.
please lead the class to pray together.
Uh, Sebelum dimulai, langkah baiknya kita berdoa menurut kepercayaan masing-masing. Berdoa dipersilahkan. Berdoa selesai.
Okay, thank you, Rafif. Okay, how are you, students? How are you today? I hope you are good in good condition.
Man.
Can you hear me, student? How are you today?
I'm fine, thanks.
I'm fine.
You?
And you?
Okay,
Fine.
glad to hear that.
So fine.
Yeah, I'm glad that you are all fine. Is there rainy? Is in the, your
Very
area?
rainy, but now it's the was stop and now
Uh,
it's cloudy.
I guess we have the same condition.
Such as that.
Yeah, I think all of Bogor area is now just now raining. Yeah, heavy rain for my area. Okay, students, before I start the lesson, I would like to tell you this is the our last meeting in English class. How do you feel about that? This is the last meeting.
I'm very grateful because in this year from middle of 2020 until middle of 2021 I never teach by
Uh,
younger teacher.
yeah, I I guess I'm not that young. I'm 20 something, but thank you for your thank you, Rangga.
Ya come teacher.
Any other I'm happy to teach you, not teach you, but because I have learned much about teaching from you guys, from you students. Sorry, I have learned many things for you as well. Not only you gain the new insight, but I also get new insight. So I would like to thanks to you students. I have new insight for what teaching is in the reality, and it is uh not a weird but exciting experience, I guess. Thanks to you we have, I think we have some good times past 4 weeks, I guess, almost a month. Yeah, we know we are in the middle of pandemic, but I hope in the future we can meet in person in the class in class environment, which we all. Do you miss the offline class or do you prepare the online class? Which one do you prepare?
I'm still missing offline class because there is so many memories here, memories there,
Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, like a new experience also, excitement.
and I also missing the fighting moment with
Yeah,
each other in
yeah,
the class. Yeah,
yeah. Because
very
we
very
are
missing.
fighting in online. Yeah. Okay, thank you,
Now
Ranga.
we just want. Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
come teacher.
yeah, of course. Especially in jam kosong, I guess it is very amazing. Okay, I would like to tell you again, students. This is we are in the middle of pandemic. I hope you can stay healthy, stay Okay, keep your spirit to learning from online learning. Keep always keep your hygiene. Always wash your hands regularly and always wear mask to outside. It is like a simple action, but it is very important in this moment. So I hope you can do it every day. It is for the beginning. So I would like to start the lesson. What would be today material? Can you guess it? What we are going to do today? We'll share. Okay, students, is the slide has show already? Can you see the slides?
Nope.
Yeah, I can see the slide.
Okay. Okay. While you're watching these slides, please write your attendance, your name, your full name in the chat box as your attendance. Okay. I will count it later. Okay. First, today we are going to talk about explanation text. Have you ever heard about explanation text before? Okay, I guess. Any other? I'm sure
Miss,
you are
maaf,
familiar
itu
with this.
slide-nya masih
Yeah?
belum kelihatan di aku.
Belum
Slide-nya masih
kelihatan.
belum kelihatan.
Oh, sorry.
Iya.
Is it show already?
Nope, masih still in folder.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Masih belum.
Okay, wait. Okay, has you can you see the slides?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Today we are going to talk about explanation text. Have you ever heard about explanation text before? I'm sure you.
Maybe in my opinion, the explanation text is such as the text how to where we can explain some things or no?
Yeah. Yeah, very good, Ranga. It is similar with that. It is the purpose. Very good. Okay, I'm sure you have been familiar with the family. Thank you. Familiar with this word because even in our daily activity or maybe from the previous material have already uh, you already know about it. We usually meet explanations. The explanation maybe from teacher, from our parents, or even our friends. The explanation is, for example, you can explain something. You have already like some experience explain something to your friend or explain about the process or how to do something. It is something like that. Okay. Okay. Before we continue, I would like to tell you the core competence, the indicator. Okay, let me speak in Bahasa first. We have kompetensi dasar dan indikator. Pertama yaitu mengidentifikasi fungsi sosial, struktur teks, dan unsur kebahasaan pada teks khusus berupa teks eksplanasi. Yang kedua yaitu menyusun outline teks eksplanasi secara lisan dan tulis dengan topik yang berkaitan dengan lingkungan sosial dengan benar dan sesuai konteks penggunaannya. Okay, let's move to the intermezzo. Okay. As usual, I would like to show you a video and here, I would like to ask you some questions first. This is the three questions. Yeah. For example, what is the video about? What is the purpose? And what the lesson you can get from the video? Later on, I will show you the video, and from the video, you have to pay attention and find the answer of those questions. Do you get it, students? Okay, you can write the questions
Yep.
first. Okay, I will give you time. Okay, now let's watch the video. Okay, please pay attention to the video and find the answer. Okay, students, have you find the answer yet? Are you still confused? Which part?
The video
Yeah, okay.
about
Yeah.
the process of evaporation or the process of raining.
Yeah, very good.
Rain
It is,
cycle.
yeah, very good. It is
Rain
about,
cycle.
yeah, can you repeat it, Naila? Sorry, pardon me.
About the process of rain cycle precipitation.
Yeah, very good. Rafif and Naila, excellent. It is about REM process. What could be the purpose of this video? It is relating to our topic.
Explaining or inform the process how rain could be the
To
process of
tell
the
us,
rain.
yeah, to tell us
Yeah,
that the process starts from the
yeah,
evaporation of
evaporation.
water into the air due to sunlight, then turn into the cloud, which
Yeah,
later then cloud will unity and bring down the rainwater.
yeah, very good, Rafif and Naila. You good job. It is, yes, it is about the REM process, and the purpose is to explain the form, the step. There is like you have said before, evaporation, condensation, and turn on to the water again. Very good. And what for number 3? What lesson you can get from the video based on your understanding?
We know the process of rain
Yeah.
proses ya pokoknya itulah.
Yeah. Okay. So the viewers can get new information about how the rain process. Very good. Excellent. And how about this other ideas? Any other ideas? Or you have some ideas? Same opinion? Okay. No. Any other? No more? Okay, let's move to the material. Okay, let's move to the definition of explanation text. I would like to tell you a glimpse of explanation text. First, definition. Explanation text is a text which tells the process relating to forming of natural, social, scientific, and cultural phenomena. Explanation text is to say why and how of the forming of the phenomena. It is often found in science, geography, and history textbooks. I'm sorry, it's typo. It is single T. So, for like the previous example, what could be it belongs to? It is natural, social, scientific, or cultural. It's about rain.
Natural maybe.
Yeah, natural. It is something that happens in nature. It cannot be history,
But
right?
the
Okay. Yeah, it is natural,
yeah.
natural process. Okay, let's move.
But a few people can make the rain by the technology. I don't know how to do that, but I've ever hear from the news
Yeah.
about that.
Oh yeah. Maybe from a new experiment, I guess. Yeah, I have heard about it too in news.
Success is yeah, such that
Yeah, it's
experiments are trial.
oh yeah, it's yeah pretty vital. Okay, let's move to the next. Okay, the purpose of explanation text, like the statement before, explanation is the text which tells processes relating to forming of natural, social, scientific, and cultural phenomena. The purpose is to explain how or where or why something happens. For some example, for the example before, why and or how rain happens. Or there is a step of explanation of process from the evaporations and the condensation. It is how, the keyword. Next, there is generic structure of explanation text. First, general statement. General statement stating the phenomenon, issues which are to be explained. It's something like the topic, the main topic that we have to clarify about how and why this happened. And number two, it's sequence of explanations. Sequence explanations stating a series of steps which explain the phenomena. It is about the step about how or why something happened. It's pretty similar with the okay, maybe you can maybe you will assume it, oh, it is pretty similar with the, can you remember what text it is? About how to it is procedural text, but it is kind of different. It's very different because the topic here it is pretty formal, like scientific, scientific, natural, geography. The topic is different, but the rule is something like similar. Okay, here we have language features of explanation text, like a keyword. In an explanation text, there are linguistic features as below. First, using simple present tense. Of course, it will use simple present tense because it happens now. And second, using passive voice. It actually happens in being right, rain, something like that. And of course, the example could be have to be made in form of passive voice. For example, like the beans are fermented, because it is impossible if we use it as active voice. It doesn't make a sense. Okay, because the one who fermented the beans are human. And number three, using action verbs like grow, fall, eating, and etc. And of course, the most important thing is containing explanation of the process step by step. First, second, and it gives explanations or maybe a reason. Okay. Any questions so far? Okay, now let's move to the example. Okay, sorry. Okay, example explains Example of explanation text about natural phenomenon. Okay, the rain is right, belongs to natural phenomenon. Anybody can help me to read this passage? How does rain happen? Okay, first we have to read it. Later we explain this. Any other volunteer to read the passage? Only for the first paragraph.
Me.
Okay, time is yours.
Yang mana? Semuanya.
First paragraph. Okay, okay. All of the passage.
Oh. Okay. Example of the example of explanation text about natural phenomenon. How does rain happen? Rain is the primary source of fresh water for most areas of the world, providing suitable conditions for diverse ecosystems, as well as water for hydroelectric power plants and crop irrigation. The phenomenon of rain is actually a water cycle. The concept of the water cycle involves the sun hitting the Earth's surface water and causing the surface water to evaporate. The water vaporizes into the Earth's atmosphere. The water in the atmosphere cools and condenses into liquid droplets. The droplets grow until they are heavy, and fall to the earth as precipitation, which can be in the form of rain or snow. However, not all rain reaches the surface. Some evaporates while falling through dry air. This is called virga, a phenomenon which is often seen in hot, dry desert regions.
Yeah, very good. Thank you, Naila. Okay. It is about how does rain happen. In here, have a generic structure. Okay, let's take a look at the generic structure again. General statement and sequence explanation. Let's take a look at the sample again. Which one is the general statement part? It has to be the head topic.
In first paragraph.
Yeah, very good. In first paragraph, it is about the general statement is rain is the primary source. It is about how does rain happen, and the following paragraph is the sequence. Take a look again. Sequence of explanation. Let's take a look. The phenomenon of rain is actually water cycle. From the first step, the concept of water involves the sun. It is the first process to the water vaporizes. It is action verb that we have now it from the language features. It consists of action verb, and it is the next step. The water in atmosphere cools until the next step again. The droplets grow. It is action verb again. So this is the sequence of explanation, step by step. Okay, let's move to the other example. Example of explanation text about process of making chocolate. Any other volunteer to read this text? Only for the first and the second paragraph. Any other volunteer?
Me, 1 and 2 paragraph.
Yeah. Okay. Time is yours.
Example of explanation text about process of making chocolate.
Yeah.
How chocolate is made. We wonder how we get chocolate from. Well, this time we will enter the amazing world of chocolate so we can understand exactly we are eating. Chocolate starts a tree called cacao tree. This tree grows in equatorial regions, especially in places such as South America, Africa, and Indonesia. In cacao tree produce a fruit about the size of a small pineapple. Inside the fruit are the three seeds. They are also known as cacao beans.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Rafi. Any other volunteer to read the following text? The next is paragraph 3, 4, and 5. Any other who want to read the text? Sorry, maybe you would like to read the text?
Me, Miss.
Okay, yeah, please, time is yours.
Next, the beans are fermented for about a week, dried in the sun.
Yeah.
After that they are shipped to the chocolate maker. The chocolate maker start processing by roasting the beans to bring out the flavor. Different beans from different places have different qualities and flavor, so they are often sorted and blended to produce a distinctive mix. The next process is winnowing. The roasted beans are winnowed to remove the nib of the cacao bean from its cells. Then the nibs are blended. The blended nibs are grounded to make it liquid. The liquid is called chocolate liqueur. It tastes bitter. All seeds contain some amount of fat, and cacao beans are not different. However, cacao beans are half fat, which is why the ground nibs from liquid it is pure bitter chocolate.
Okay, very good, Corey. Thank you. Okay, let's take a look again. It is about how chocolate is made. According to the text, what do you think is the general statement part?
Oh, 1 and 2.
Yeah, very good. This is about the introduction about what will be explained, how chocolate is made, and for the process, it is the following. The cacao tree produces a fruit about the size of small pineapple cacao beans. Okay, so the step below is the sequence of explanations. This is a keyword next. It must be the process next. The beans are fermented. It is passive voice. And so on, so on, so on. It is the process different beans. Okay. Do you find any not strange but unfamiliar vocabulary here? The next process is winnowing. Have you ever heard about winnowing? It is a little bit unfamiliar, right? Have you ever heard about winnowing, or anybody knows what is the meaning? Winnowing. Okay, roasted beans. Winnowing is what we call in Indonesia menampi. It is similar with like what we do with the rice. We winnowing it to different it with the gabah. It is winnowing menampi. So this is the step after the beans are roasted. The nibs are blended and blended and so on until it, it finally change into liquor. It's pure bitter chocolate. Bitter. I guess you're familiar with the word bitter. What is bitter means? Sweet and bitter.
Pahit.
Yeah, very good. Bitter. Bitter is pahit. The antonym of sweet. Okay, any questions so far? We have already talked about the generic, the definition, language features, and example as well. Any other questions? Yeah. Other questions? I guess you are ready to practice. Practice together. You ready, students?
Okay.
Okay, let's move to the practice. Number 1. Okay, first First, please read the passage carefully before you answer the question. Okay, first I will give you time to read the passage first. Time is yours. Are you finished, students? You finished read the text?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, let's move to question number 1. Question, what is the text about? What is the text about mainly? Human body is made of countless millions of cells. What is the best answer? Is it the digestive system, the digestive juice, the method of the digestive system, the process of intestine work, the food substances? It's very simple.
A, B.
A, the digestive system. Okay, let's take a look at the text. The food we take must be changed into substance, and yeah, it is the process of digestive. So the text is about the digestive system. The answer is A. Very good. Maulana, right? Okay.
Yeah, Maulana.
Yeah. And for the other, it's the same, right? A. The digestive system is, I think it is every answer have a similar, but the best answer is the A. The digestive system. We can conclude from the first paragraph, of course. However, the food we take must be changed into substance that can be carried. It is the process of digestive. I guess you are pretty familiar with the word digestive system because you are from science. It is in biology, I guess.
Yep.
Biology. Yeah. You often hear about that. Okay, let's move to number 2. How can we swallow the food easily? Okay, I'll give you time. If you want to read the text again, please tell me. I will change the slides if you would like to.
Yeah. Can we
Yeah?
read the text again?
Okay. Okay, sorry, Rafi. I beg your pardon. Yeah, Rafi. Sorry, before I cannot hear you. What did you say?
I want read text again, please.
Okay.
Yang B.
Can I?
Okay, I would like to show you the text again.
Yep. Can back
Okay.
the.
Will you like to take a look at
Yeah.
the
Question.
multiple choice again? Yeah.
Yang B.
B. The food must be digested first through the process. What about the other? The other students? Also B. Yeah, the answer is B.
Tapi takut salah.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't be hesitant to answer. I'll accept. Okay, the answer
Yeah,
is
the
B.
B.
My answer is before. Do we? I guess.
Yeah, do miss.
Okay, thank you. The food must be digested first through the process. It is it is the answer for how can we swallow the food easily. How can we swallow the food easily? Yeah, by digest it first. Digest it first, we can and mouth process it from the mouth to, for example, like this. Take place in mouth first. The food we eat broken up into small pieces, and that kind of process is digestive process mixed with saliva. I guess you're pretty familiar with this word. I'm not familiar with this word, saliva. The juice secreted by glands in the mouth. Like what? Not cell, but liquid, I guess. Liquor, yeah. Saliva contains digestive juice inside our mouth, yeah. I guess moisten the food so it can be swallowed easily. It is from the paragraph 2. Very good. The answer is B. Let's move to the next question. From the text above, we imply that, okay, the word imply that in here can be assumed as conclusion. So from the text above, we can conclude that what would be the best answer? A good process of digestive system will help our body becoming healthier, or no one concerned with the process of digestive system for their health? Do you think so? The digestive system is needed if we are eating the food instantly, or everybody must conduct the processes of digestive system well, or the better we digest the food we eat, the healthier we will be. Every answer has a similar, yeah. Top tier. What could be the best answer?
Yang C ya.
C maybe.
Okay, are you sure? Okay, let's take a look at the text again. Okay, please read it again. Okay, choose again. Okay, what is the best answer?
Yang C
E.
bis.
In chair, the digestive system is needed if you are eating the food instantly, but the word instantly make the answer ambiguous. Food instantly.
E.
So it must be other.
E. The better we discuss the food we eat, healthier we will be.
The better we discuss the food we eat, the healthier we will be. It sounds the right answer, but the better we digest the food we eat, the healthier we will be. It's not scientific.
Yeah.
Yeah, a good processed digestive system will help our body become healthier. It is cause and effect scientific. If we have a good process of digestive system, we will have our body become healthier, which is appropriate with the text. So the answer is A. Okay, very good students. All of you have a good opinion, but we take a look at the text again. It is pretty, yeah, top tier, right? It's very similar with the others. Okay, it is okay. Okay, let's move to next question. Human body is made up of countless millions of cells. Paragraph 1. The phrase made up means, what could it be? Produce?
Yeah.
It could be. Sorry, Naila.
Made up kan.
Made up, yes.
Kayak kesusun gitu kayaknya kalau di situ. Tapi apa ya?
Yeah.
Tersusun gitu.
It is sorry, I beg your pardon, Naila. I didn't hear you that before.
Wait, let me think.
Okay. The word made up here, not literally made up, but have to
D maybe.
be. We have to take a look at the text, the content of the text. Human body is made up. Made up here will not always be, but make something. Like for example, a robot.
Oh, arrange.
Range. That is have to be scientific. Made up. Yeah. Constructed. Yeah, constructed. Yeah, it is the appropriate. Yeah, we have a similar produce, manage, arrange. Okay, for example, maybe produce and arrange have a closest meaning to the made up, but we have to take a look at the content, the meaning of the content again. It is about digestive system. It is biological thing and the human body. So we use the appropriate one. The word constructed is the most appropriate one to the content of the sentence. So the answer is E, constructed. Okay. You all very good students. It's all you have done it excellently through this practice. So, any other questions? Or if you don't have a question, we have a quiz time.
Oral no?
Yeah, Rafi, sorry.
No, nggak ada pertanyaan lagi.
Okay, so you have ready to the quiz time. I will share
Soalnya
it
kan
through WhatsApp
hampir
group.
sama-sama pelajaran bahasa Indonesia kan?
Yeah. Sorry,
It's
Rafi.
same with this topic same with mapel Indonesia di
Bahasa.
kelas 10 kalau nggak salah. Iya.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Bahasa.
yeah. Oh yeah,
Di
I
kelas
know.
10 kalau nggak salah.
Yeah. Back in the
Explanation
days
text.
when I'm 10th grade. Oke, ya, Miss juga waktu itu belajar di kelas 10 sama di mata belajar bahasa
Iya.
Indonesia. Iya.
Jadi orang soalnya udah familiar aja gitu sama
Yeah,
teks
yeah.
eksplanasi, paling cuman pergantian bahasanya aja.
Yeah, it is similar with each other.
Yep.
Okay, so if you don't have any questions, okay, we have this time. I will share the link through WhatsApp group. Okay, if there is no other questions. Okay, students, this is okay. I will stop share. Okay, students, this is the last meeting, our last meeting for English course. I hope you got to see me. I hope the knowledge that we have shared is useful, both for you and for me, of course, because I still learning and I have learned many things from you about how to teach, how to deal with online class. This is unfamiliar situations, but I think it could be new excitement, new exciting experience. I'm glad that I have you as my students for a month. I guess you are very friendly and very nice. I'm happy to have you. Thank you for being so humble and good through the lesson. I'm really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm very